So, what's good YouTube? Just doing another video and just wanted to give you all a bit of an update. Firstly, just want to say a massive thanks for all the messages, comments, likes, all the positivity really that I've received for doing this. It's massively, massively appreciated. And for me, it makes doing this worthwhile, you know, because if I'm even helping one of you guys watching this out there, then for me, this is worth doing. So firstly, huge thanks for all of the support so far. But what I wanted to discuss in today's video is I've received a lot of really good and positive messages from lots of people, but some of the messages I think strike a chord with me and I think opens a wider topic. But basically, I've had a lot of messages of people saying, are you okay? You know, have you had a mental breakdown or loads of messages like this. But firstly, if anyone's watching this that did send me messages like that, thank you very much, because I really appreciate you checking in on me. But what I wanted to say is I'm absolutely fine. But the wider topic I'm talking about is that I think it's still out there that people think that, you know, especially in us young men, if you're talking about how you're feeling or what problems you've got or whatever the case may be, that there's something massively wrong or there's something not right. That's not the case. It's perfectly normal to talk to your friends, family, partners, whoever, about how you're feeling. And it's so important that you share. There's so much that goes on in your head that you can't possibly keep it all bottled up inside, because it will just drive you crazy. So sharing with other people is the most important thing. And this is why I'm doing these videos. It's partly a selfish reason, because it gives me something to focus on, and I personally get a massive kick out of helping other people. I really, really enjoy it. And if I can just help even one person from doing these videos, to me, it makes it completely worthwhile and worth my time. But like I said, it is for a partly selfish reason, because it gives me something to focus on. It's something positive, and on the positivity, you know, from something that originally, as I said in my first video, I used to see my anxiety as a negative. I want to turn this, what's been a really difficult journey, into something useful and positive. So I've gained something huge out of putting through all that hard work in the last 2 years. So all of you guys out there, just because you talk about how you're feeling, whether it's you're upset, whether it's you're anxious, depression, sadness, whatever, it's okay to talk about your feelings and it's normal. And I just really want to encourage you guys out there to try. I know it's not easy for everyone, and believe me, it's taken me a while to get to the point where I'm comfortable to do this. I mean, I never thought I'd be sat filming a video of myself talking about how I'm feeling and putting it out on the internet for everyone to see, but I'm super glad that I have. And, you know, again, by doing this and getting the positive reaction that I've got, it's just reinforced to me what I thought, which is it's absolutely okay to get your feelings out there and talk about them. It doesn't make you any less of a man. It doesn't make you any less macho, or, you know, there's always so much bravado and stuff with all these mental health issues. And I think that's why a lot of lads out there don't talk about this stuff. But I want to just basically be a bit of an ambassador to say that it's fine, and if I can do it, and I've done it and had a really positive reaction from everyone, I've not actually had one negative comment, message or anything from anyone, that it's okay. And if any of you out there, I was talking to a friend the other day, and I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I know that there's other blokes out there that are going through the exact same thing as me. And lots of you don't want to necessarily burden your friends or partners or whatever with your problems. They're not problems, but they are things that you need to talk about. So what I wanted to say to everyone out there, if you're watching this, you're not going to burden me. So if you don't feel comfortable enough to speak to anyone who's close to you, friends, family, partners, whoever, please message me. I will absolutely respond to anyone that messages me and just wants someone to chat to, someone who's been through it, a bit of advice. As I've said before, I'm not a professional, I'm not a counsellor, but I do think I've got a lot of good advice to offer based on my own experiences in the counselling that I've had. So I just want to say that any of you out there, if you want to message me, because that is the reason that I'm doing this, is because I want to try and help as many of you out there as I can. And it's not a burden, it's not a problem, and I promise I will reply to anyone that messages me, wants to ask anything, I will reply to you. So it's just a quick one today, guys. I just wanted to get a little update video out there, say that I'm all good, all happy. And yeah, I want to hear from you, as many of you as possible. So get at me. I'll put the links in the description below. Pop me a message over on Instagram and get in touch. If you guys have got any advice for me, I'd love to hear it. I'm always constantly learning and developing. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Keep smiling, stay happy, and I'll give you an update soon. Cheers, guys.